found that ever since the infected first took over, all I wanted to do is run. However, that changed when I first fell in love with Michael. He loved me too. He wanted to protect me. However, there was a darkness deep within him. I could only hope that by staying with him, helping him work through it, we could conquer his dark side. How's Kyle?
Kyle's upset, and then Sissy ran off, and so I was trying to help him. He went below the rocks to look for Sissy. I came up here to look for Sissy.
Do you guys need a flashlight or a glow stick?
It wouldn't matter anyway. If she wants to disappear, she can hide right behind the bush, and we'd never see her. She's that damn good. She's really sneaky, like a ninja. Yeah, she probably just ran around the pond or something and just came right around as soon as everybody left.
Just shoot me now.
No, I can't shoot you. I told Kyle the same thing I'll tell you. I ain't shoot.
I didn't say you. I'm pretty sure Ulrich would do it if I asked him to.
He will not.
You okay, Rose? Okay. James and Yorkshire made it back yet?
Yorkshire's right here.
You really can't see in the fucking dark.
Here, I'm behind you.
Yeah, okay, he's off in his own little mind right now.
They say you need a power nap. He's feeling a little tired after that run with, what do you say, broken boots?
Hello.
Yeah, he, I'm right here. Oh, there you are. Here, right. Here. Alright. Where's the AK? I gave it back.
I'm here.
I was just at the cabin, just trying to wait for Yorkshire to get down there so I could meet it with.
I'm wearing wellies at the moment.
Good to see you again. Where's the AKM?
Good to see you both again. That's Rose right there, right?
Yeah, she's right there.
There you go. Good to see you again, Rose. Glad to hear you're and glad to see you're
I'm pretty sure Rose would like to have her gun back, honey.
I've put it on floor.
I don't see it. It's in your hand.
Here. It's in my hand right now.
Give Rose her gun back.
Here, I was just making sure it wasn't,
I've got a few modifications to make to it, Rose. Wait just a second. I've got another handle over here for you.
It's in her hand now. I was just making sure that it was actually not stuck in the mud. That's all.
Made sure it wasn't her.
Oh, sometimes it just needs a little bit of a different touch.
What'd you say you had, Sasha?
She
just a modification.
The car then.
Where is Heather back at the other?
I could have sworn I heard her voices down in the cabin.
Oh my God.
She was just here.
I don't know. I was sitting at one of the cabins to the far right as you clear the fence. And I heard talking. It sounded like their voices, so I don't know. I'll go ahead and try it and give it back to you.
How long ago?
About 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah, that's why I rushed back up here. I didn't know. Then I heard Edward talking, and I heard Ulrich talking, and I heard something.
Here you go, honey. We had them mixed up. This one's yours. I changed the buttstock on it for you. Give you a pristine one.
Thank you.
I think I'll ask her one question when it's actually the right time.
There we go.
Thank you.
And that way you have a pristine black, solid black one instead of a wooden one.
I got a knit rose. That gun looks pretty good. That gun looks good in your hand.
Michael got it.
I like to look.
Well, I'm surprised Michael didn't think to replace the buttstock for you.
Well, from what I can tell, Rose, that gun looks pretty good in your hand.
Alright, here's your ammo back, Jane. And I'll have to get mine back from you guys, too.
Yep.
So yeah, I can give it back.
Maybe next time we'll actually get to finish.
No, I think I'm all better now. Also, so I had a nice little talk with or I should say chat. He helped me clear my head a little bit. I guess
still need to go. Where it go?
Do it over there with Edward. I think towards their camp. Towards Memphis.
God, that hard-headed man. I'm going to end up shooting him one day.
Please. Don't. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can take.
I don't mean killing him. I just want to shoot him in the leg or something. Make that knock some freaking sense into him. He thinks he's disposable, but he's not worth anything here. He said he didn't come first. He didn't come. He didn't count there. I got news for him. He's wrong.
Whoever is in this camp, they're part of our family. They matter to us.
Try telling that to the hard-headed man over there.
Even the Misfits camp, I count them as family.
I think there's a few people that need to realise they're important at camp.
Man.
Even if they don't want to believe it.
I guess so.
There's 2 apples in the barrel over here if anybody wants them.
I think I could use some actually. Thinking on.
There's some food and, like I said, two apples in that barrel right there on the left.
You wanting an apple?
Alright guys, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, Sasha. I have a question
What?
for you. Do you think I'm
Do I what?
strong? Do you think I'm strong?
You made it this far, didn't you?
I guess. Just after seeing Kyle almost do that, it kind of shook me up a little bit. Made me think about myself a little bit.
Well, hopefully I managed to talk sense into you, otherwise I'd have pushed you off the pier.
I guess it's a good thing to go back to Haven a little bit. Go back to where we all home was. Something I shouldn't. No, I can't call it that. Rose, you were right. There's no homes anymore.
Nope.
It took me this long to realize.
Sorry I haven't been talking much myself, Rose. I've just been getting too busy with doing runs and all that. Been tiring myself out a bit too much.
You're doing what you have to do to keep the camp going.
Yeah, but sometimes I think I've not been at camp enough to keep things going right. And I feel like I've been sort of nearly breaking the promise I made to you.
I know why you're out, and I understand. You always intend to come back. That's the important part.
Oh yeah, certainly do. No matter how far I go in this country, I always end up back here. And just to go on what James said, yeah, we might not have actual home, but, well, actual houses, really, that would sustain in that, but old phrase that's well known where I came from, home is where you hang your hat. Place you always return to.
I guess the home is where your family's always going
Yep.
to be, even if you are on the move. I guess it took me this long to realize it. I never thought.
I have to think, everyone here is important, whether they realise it or not. Some of us are actually more important than they realise. Some have become central to the family.
I guess that. Road.
I'm not meaning to point anyone out to embarrass them or anything, but I can definitely point at one person that's central.
I agree 100%.
Here. You might not realise it, Rose, but the main reason everyone's able to come back here and survive in that is actually due to you. If anything happened to you, a lot of people would be upset, angry.
I don't know what I did, but I just found you again. I want to lose you again.
You're the familiar face that everyone knows. You might think you're not noticing that, but everyone at camp knows you. Everyone at camp cares about you.
Yeah. Everyone loves And Rose, I do have to thank you. If it wasn't for you, I would never be here. You're the one that brought me along to that camp. And if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't be the person I am now. So I thank you for that.
You guys don't have to say all of this. If Sasha asked y'all to say this, or you're just trying to cheer me up, y'all don't have to do that.
She knows
Well,
nothing.
Sasha's not told me to say it. I'm not really saying it to try and cheer you up. I'm just saying it because it's absolute truth.
About that. He's actually right. She doesn't even know she doesn't even know we said anything else like this.
I know we haven't talked much. I have been meaning to, but been too busy and ending up too tired because I've been busy. I do always worry about you. Why, whenever I see you around camp and that, I always ask how you are.
I'm fine. Just doing my job here.
Yeah, you was coming from camp and you headed up to the town above Tarova, towards Novo, and you
So,
hit the woods
I
when you
guess that
I mean, I don't know, was you like kind of the person following me?
back.
yeah.
So, where the heck did
Hello.
Heather and Alric go?
They've gone
Yep.
to Misfits. Sasha's gone over there.
We were just there.
Okay.
It's good to see you again, Kyle.
Possibly just missed him.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Shows. That should be a proof right there for Kyle that he was about to make a mistake.
Ouch. Yeah. It's just like I've made. I made plenty of mistakes. I still gotta work on fixing them.
Yeah.
It's like what you said to me on the pier in Haven. I had to find my inner strength. I'll try my best to do. I just gotta think about the qualities that I have. I don't even know what those qualities are yet, but I'll figure them out eventually.
Oh, come on. The only quality I know I'm good at is making people laugh. So don't make me build a toilet here.
God damn it. The toilet stuff. Start of a new day, I guess.
Yep.
You know, York, I'm very happy I was with you on the red zone run to Northwest. That's why I was able to be here with you. If you guys need me or anything like that, I'll be able.
Alright. It's like I know Sasha has told you that you are central to basically the camp community, but she hasn't told me to say it to you. I've just always known it, but I guess you need convincing yourself.
I just grow food, that's all I do. It's not that big of a deal, anyone can do it.
Well, not the way, not like the way you do it. You seem to go crazy with food, with making food. But it's not just that. Yeah, that might be all you feel you do around camp, but you're a familiar face. Everyone knows you. Everyone likes you.
I don't know why.
Well, if it's nice to have a familiar face around, someone that you can feel is always going to be there.
You sell yourself too short, man. Just too. Sasha, you are going to be the one.
Shush, you. Try to have a heartfelt conversation here.
Talking to myself, you.
Well, we can hear you. He's right though. You are selling yourself too short. Come on. I know you'd probably notice. James would notice. Sasha would notice. But and maybe a couple of others. But if I suddenly vanished, I don't think a lot of other people would notice. I know you would.
Of course they'd notice. You're important around here. Everyone wants you here. You do so much for this camp.
You want you here.
Either you're in the conversation or you're out of it, James.
Yes, you might. If you're wanting to talk to yourself, you might want to move further away. Voices do carry.
I thought I was already out of this.
If you can hear us, we can hear you. It's not nice to eavesdrop.
Yeah, as I was saying before, James kept butting in. You might think I'm important and that, even though I'm starting to wonder how important sinners are. Seems like we're going to be listening to barrels for orders.
Not me. You're my leader.
What about Sasha?
I trust Sasha. You know I trust Michael, but, you know, you're York.
I know Sasha's 1,000 times more leader than I could be. But nice to think someone thinks I could be leaderish. I just like making people laugh and making sure they're happy.
That's important.
So I explained the toilet joke to Sasha, and now she can't stop laughing whenever I mention it. But yeah, you don't think you're not important here, you are. And it's not just for growing vegetables and fruit. You've got your face, familiar face that everyone just likes seeing around. And knowing is around as well. Go on, I know within probably about an hour, well, not even an hour, probably half an hour, if you weren't missing and no one had a clue where you'd gone, There'd probably be a search party across the country from here.
I don't know about that.
Oh, there would be. So many people here know you.
Edward and Kyle have both been watching after me a lot while you and Michael and everyone are away. Not like babysitters though, they've been really good to not treat me like a child. Both of them
That's
have.
good. I know I probably am rubbish at seeming as though I'm not treating you like a child. It's not that I mean to. I do my best not to. It's my way of caring for people.
I know that now.
I always
I'm sorry I yelled
see
at you
everyone
about
as
that.
close. Oh, it's alright. It's probably one of my little bad traits, I suppose.
It's not bad. It's not.
Okay, maybe an annoying trait then? I can't be all good.
There's many, many people who would beg to differ.
I know at least one, maybe two people that'd agree with that statement. I definitely don't agree, but everyone's their own worst critic, aren't they?
If you jump off that rock, Kyle, I swear to God that will resuscitate you and kill you all over again.
Please don't, Kyle.
Eric and Sasha weren't over there. We found Heather and Edward, but...
She called me a pain in the ass, so I said I would jump off those rocks and fly away, basically, you know. And then she said she's gonna resuscitate me and kill me again. Do you have spare black pants by any chance? You know, I kind of tripped over a couple times and...
Trip, yeah.
Hey! Hey! Fucking woof woof, man.
Ooh, that's calling it close, isn't it?
No, my name's Terrence and I'm a dog.
Yeah, I'll let you try and slide away on that one.
She's like slowly hitting her head against the tree. I'm not very...
I don't blame her. Unfortunately, I can't find any.
Shakespeare can have you.
Okay, thank you. I guess I'll just wear these.
On guard!
Yeah, you know, man. Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's where Sasha and Ulrich.
All I know is that Sasha went to the Misfits camp to talk with Volva. Can't see her come back.
Sure. She comes back here, let her know we're over there waiting for her. I gotta get going
Alright.
soon. But can't need to talk to the two of them.
And see, Kyle, we told you were going to be making a mistake, didn't we?
Yeah. I guess she was... Yeah, it kind of ended up with the whole of Serenity around me trying to tell me to not kill myself.
Shouldn't have brought that up in front of her.
Good to see Kyle back in happier mood. I didn't think of that.